No matter who your family is, we all want to keep the people we love safe. And that's why we made Salt, the first safe gun for a safe home.
Hi, I'm Adam. This is Andy. We're the creators of Salt. Salt is a gun, but it's not like any gun that you've ever seen. It was designed around the belief that a firearm shouldn't have to take a life in order to protect a life. From that simple idea, we started by completely rethinking the bullet. Instead of lead, Salt was designed to shoot a specialized round filled with a powerful toxin. So instead of killing the target, Salt opens up on impact in a cloud that instantly causes respiratory and visual distress. So while an intruder or a curious child would be incapacitated, the encounter wouldn't be fatal.
This rethink also lets Salt be used not only offensively, but defensively as well. So if an intruder is kicking down your door, Salt allows you to shoot the area around it before the danger is on top of you. This creates a protective cloud of toxin between you and the intruder before he's ever a threat to you or your family.
Our last big idea was to make Salt easy to use for everyone. So we replaced the violent bang of black powder with the silent power of compressed air. The result is a fear-free user experience. So the only person that should have anything to be scared of is an intruder. And that's Salt, a safe gun for a safe home.
So now all we need is you. The testing, the R&D, the prototyping is all done, and we're ready to begin production.
But Salt can't be made without you, without all of us really wanting a better way to keep the people we love safe. So if you're as intrigued by the ideas as we are, we'd love to make you one. Just click our support button, and together, we can make the world just a little bit safer.
Introducing the Shelf Pack, a new kind of luggage with built-in shelves and an innovative patent-pending design. The shelves and front pockets keep your gear organized, visible, and easily accessible. It's perfect for families, business travelers, vacations, cruises, even camping and road trips. It's a portable closet. I'm Ken McCaba, and this is the Shelf Pack. This is the last factory sample. We worked out some of the final details, like where to put the logo. I unveiled the Shelf Pack at this year's Travel Goods Show, the big annual luggage trade show in Las Vegas. The Shelf Pack booth was a huge hit, and it won the show's Buzz Award for the best new product of the year. It's getting national media coverage by CNBC, Fox News, the Travel Channel, and others. International distributors, catalogs, and stores are lining up to carry it. The first units are now in limited production, and you can get one from this first shipment by selecting the Early Bird perk. I'm a software engineer. I got a degree in business and co-founded a small software company. It was on a long business trip that I dreamed up the idea of adding shelves to make traveling easier. The idea really intrigued me, and at home I started tinkering with it, dismantling old luggage for parts and even sewing shelves myself. I experimented with multiple variations and took the prototypes I made on business and family trips. I lent them to friends for their trips, and my wife traveled through Europe with it. The result is the Shelf Pack. Let me give you a quick demo to show you how simple it is. Just open the lid, and the lid stands upright, so you have full access to the front pockets. Raise the supports, hang the shelves, and fill the shelves and the front pockets with all your gear. Once it's all full, drop the shelves into the case, lower the supports, close the lid. When you get to your destination, just open the lid, raise the supports and the shelves, and you'll have easy access to all your gear. The bottom shelf is narrower than the others, so you have easy access to the case below. Use it for another layer of gear, or do what my wife taught me. Initially leave it empty, but while you're on your trip, stash your laundry there. If you don't have a luggage stand or something handy to put it on, the floor works great. There hasn't been a major innovation in luggage since the 1980s when rolling luggage came along. Please back my campaign and be the first to own this innovative, maybe revolutionary, new kind of luggage. With your support, the Shelf Pack can hit the market in a big way. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your support.
All right, guys, I need you to start cleaning up and get ready for lunch. Okay, and action.
What happened?
Somebody stole my credit card.
Give me details.
Hi, I'm Deepthi. And I'm Aditi. We are sisters who, with our team at Robotics, have created Fyro. As a mom, I see how the world is rapidly changing and how problem solving and innovative thinking are important skills that our children require for the future. Problem solving is used in virtually every field, from sports and economics to medicine and engineering. Research shows that one of the most effective ways for kids to learn problem solving is through robotics and coding. That's where Fyro comes in, a robot that enables kids and teens to program and solve challenges like making a movie or cleaning their room. They can do this just using the buttons on Fyro or with swish cards or with a computer, tablet or mobile device using open source languages from MIT, UC Berkeley and Graz University of Technology like Scratch, Snap and Pocket Code. We have created the prototype of Fyro and are ready for manufacturing. With your help, we can bring Fyro to children around the world and inspire the innovators and creators of tomorrow. Thank you.
At Sensel, we're developing the next generation of input devices. We're trying to replace the archaic keyboard and mouse with an interface that's upgradable, it's customizable, and it really captures all the nuance and expression that our hands are capable of.
Our first product looks like a trackpad, but we've actually packed 20,000 sensor elements into this form factor. Each of these sensor elements can detect the full range of forces that human hands are capable of. That means that when you touch this device, we can tell not only where your fingers are, but also how hard each one is pressing. We're precise and accurate enough to even detect bristles from this paintbrush. Because we sense force, we can detect touches through any flexible material. We've started developing these three-dimensional tactile overlays that, when placed on top of the morph, change the device into any type of interface you can imagine. The overlays include magnets, making them easy to swap in and out, and software inside the morph automatically changes modes based on the overlay. You can connect it to your computer with a USB cable, and it can even talk to your tablet or phone via built-in Bluetooth.
We believe this product will dramatically change the way people interact with technology, and we reached out to a few of our friends to see what they would create with the Sensel Morph.
With the Sensel Morph,
I'm able to work with the brush very naturally in a nuanced way. For instance, if I let go of the brush too soon, the bristles kind of sweep off, and it picks that up. The tools disappear and you're left to your creativity, and that's what's exciting.
The reason why paper and pencil work well together is because pencil will carve into paper. That's something that in the digital world today doesn't actually really happen all that often. That tactility, that extra level of dimension is what makes art.
Designing an interface is probably a necessity. For example, the drum rack or effects, turning knobs up and down, or piano keys and all of that. You know, one controller does it all.
To me, it's appealing for a user to touch this device and interact with the physical world in a different way, a new way. If we didn't have the force sensitivity that the Stencil Pad has, I just don't think it would be as magical of an experience.
The Morph is taking all of these things that I want access to, but are typically in separate devices. And now we have them all combined into one device.
We've spent years developing this technology and partnered with Frog Design to refine the product and build out some core use cases in art, music, and gaming.
But we've only scratched the surface of what this technology is capable of. That's where we need your help. We want you to experiment, prototype, and push the bounds of what this technology can do. We're also developing an online tool that will let you build your own interface along with your own custom overlay. And for those of you who can code, we have an open source API that allows you to feed in raw pressure data or touch information into your application.
We believe that the Stencil Morph will pave the way for a new generation of tactile, responsive, and expressive interfaces, and we need your support to bring this vision to life.
Thanks, Kickstarter.